My child has been fully toilet trained, but now they seem to have regressed and they're wetting themselves and messing themselves. Why is this? My name is Professor Caroline Fertelman, also known as Dr. Carly, and I have over 30 years of experience working in the NHS, and I'm also the mother to 3 now adult children. It is not uncommon for children to be toilet trained both for poos and for wees, and for whatever reason, and we'll go through those in a minute, to regress and to wet themselves or mess themselves. Sometimes they may mess themselves, sometimes they may wet themselves, or they may do both. I think the most likely reason is there's been some other major life event. It may be you've toilet trained your child because you've got another child and the other child comes along, is born, and it all goes to pot with your child. These are very common reasons. So anything that causes stress for this child. And I often do have parents saying, oh, my child has a stress-free life. Well, there's everything about life, even from 2-year-olds, is stressful. You know, who you sit next to at nursery, who's going to give you your food, will you be understood, will you have friends, will this other child take your toy away? So there's lots of stresses in our life, and that's the most common reason, I think, that children regress from being fully toilet trained to not being fully toilet trained. So what else is going on? Have they started going to school? Have they moved house? Or have you had another child? All these things are going to cause stress for your child. There are also other reasons why your child may revert. It may be they have a bug, so diarrhea and vomiting. Obviously, if your child's got a gastroenteritis bug and they have loose stools, they may mess themselves. Also, I do see some very highly strung children who do have very, very loose stools, but however, mostly that they don't tend to mess themselves, and that tends to be a little bit older. The other regression I sometimes see is children who wet themselves. I think it's always worth getting your child's wee checked out. Do they have a urinary tract infection? That might be a reason they wet themselves. Or do they have diabetes? Very rare, very unusual. They will have lots of drinking and lots of wetting. So that's another reason that your child may wet themselves. It's always worth getting that checked out. It's a urine sample, dip to the GP, and you have quite a straightforward, quick answer. No, they don't have diabetes, and no, they don't have an infection. So those are my top tips for why your child might be regressing.